Come hang with me. Come spend time with me. I'm waiting on you. Come on. Waiting on you. Come spend some time. Come hang out with me. What's happening? I'm sure. I'm telling you what to do. And what not to do. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the love. Thank you for dropping by. Hey, baby. What's good? Hey, Alana. Hey. Hey, baby. Hey, Shondelin. What's going on? What's going on? What's good? She's a goddess, y'all. I love goddesses. Look, I love when goddesses pop up. Good to see y'all. What's up, hey, Miss T? What's good? Now, let me backtrack a little bit. All of this is kind of, hey, Von Teller, all of this is kind of stemming from, well, if you know me, you know I have a social media page. It's KenyaCrooksNetwork.com/social. And long story short, you know, I have a social media page specifically for my bricks, my beautiful and my gorgeous bricks. And I was reading something and I wanted to share it with you. And it kind of serves as, in a sense, this is what you do whenever you start feeling a certain way. Because if you're an emotional eater, first part, emotional. You got to get out your feelings, okay? Because that's why a lot of people, you know, whenever a certain memory is triggered, boom, first thing you do, you run and get something, you get some comfort food. The next thing you know, you're eating, you're throwing stuff in your face and stuff getting all crazy, and then you get bigger and now you're not feeling good about yourself, and the problem that made you eat in the first place is still there. Now you're feeling bad about yourself. Now you got compound problems. So on the Kenya Crooks Network page, let me read what one of the bricks said. Hey, Tracy, let me read what one of the bricks said. I'm just gonna read for a second. Hey, it says, hey, Coach Bricks, I'm at my heaviest before I started the program a month ago. A few months ago, before then, I went to the doctor, and after some blood work, she was concerned about my A1C levels. I was borderline pre-diabetic. I went yesterday for a follow-up, and my levels have increased to now borderline diabetic status. She has now put me on medication, and along with diet and exercise, she's going to monitor the numbers and see if they decrease. Please pray for me, you guys. This losing weight was more physical than anything, but now I'm scared. So far, I'm down 20 pounds. Thanks so much, Coach. And as encouraging as this is, I pray my medical news doesn't get me down, that I turn back to what got me here in the first place, emotional eating. Thank you. Okay, and that was from Toy0613. Let me give you something good. Because I'm going to put this broadcast on her post just so she can see it. Look, sometimes you're going to get some unexpected stuff. And I mean, that's just part of life. You're going to get some unexpected stuff. But it's not about what you get. It's about, A, how you receive it, and then B, what you do with it. Okay? So, long story short, you have to act like you've already won. See, a lot of times we get caught up on the in-between. We'll get bad news, and then get what could be a final outcome, but we get stuck in the middle. You see what I'm saying? Because how it's supposed to work is, you get you some bad news. But then after you get you some bad news, then you have to say within yourself, but what can I do? What can I do to change this bad news? So, you know, this is my bad news. This is my final outcome. What can I do in between to change my final outcome versus I got bad news, so you're expecting the worst. So now you're going to do some bad stuff that's going to help you get to the worst outcome. And that's not what you want to be. Again, you want to get the bad news. You have to decide to change your outcome. So what you do in between here and here is so important, because what you do in between determines here, your final outcome. You can change all of that stuff in between by how you decide to handle stuff. Feel me on that? Because if you decide to drop the weight and all your numbers show up good, then your outcome is different. But if you get to a place where you let the little devil sit on your shoulder and all you hearing is bad news, and all you hearing is just, you've already doomed yourself, because you're sitting here listening to the little devil on your shoulder already, telling you, girl, you gonna be diabetic. Yeah, you gonna be this, you gonna be that. They're gonna have to cut off some stuff. You don't want to. You remember what happened to your great aunt Lorraine? They had to do this. See what I'm saying? You gotta ignore all of those negative voices on the inside of your mind, trying to change you back to your old and former self. You done told me you dropped 20 pounds already. That's what's up. You keep that going, and then that's going to change your outcome. So you don't have a death sentence. You're in control, and that's the beautiful thing about life. You're in control of your life. Again, God has given you a pen and a sheet of paper. Now, you have to decide how you're going to write out the rest of your story versus going back to your old self and basically letting the story be written out based upon your old habits. Feel me on that? So let's change. Let's keep moving forward. You've already lost 20 pounds. Focus on your 40. Focus on your next 20. Again, if you've already lost 20, you've already proven that you can lose 20. So if you can lose 20, you can lose 40. It's just 20 that you've already lost, multiplied by 2. So just do it again. Focus on your health. Again, I promise you, if you focus on your weight, you focus on your outcome will look the way you want it to look. Feel me on that? So that's what's up. So for everybody, whenever you feel negativity coming on you and you're an emotional eater, okay, do something positive that's going to help you. So what I'm encouraging you to do is basically redirect your feelings. So instead of letting your feelings lead you to a negative place, redirect it and let that thing lead you to a positive place. How do you do it? Okay, easy. Instead of doing stuff that's going to negatively impact your life, do something that's going to positively help you out. Okay? So instead of doing what you normally do, somebody done made you mad, somebody done pissed you off, and then the first thing you do is get some Bluebell ice cream. You dive into it, boom, instead of doing that, go out for a walk, please. Go for a run. Clear your head. Get that stuff up off of you. Do it for 30, 40 minutes and get that stuff up off of you and you're good. Okay, because A, you done got the stress up off of you. B, you done burned calories. C, you're probably pretty impressed with yourself. And D, if you do that thing long enough, you're going to continuously look finer. I'm just saying, you just have to redirect your emotions and not let it take you to a bad place. Let it take you to a good place. Because sometimes when you're running or when you're exercising or you do something that you like, a lot of times you come up with your own answers. Like for real, I can't tell you how many times I've had issues, had problems, went outside, went running, and then figured out some stuff because I was in a right state of mind. And that's important too, because if you're always in chaotic places and dramatic places, you're not going to be able to flow. You're not going to be able to figure out stuff because people are always in your ear. People always talk to you. You got your own little inner voices going on. Sometimes you just got to get away and get in a place of peace so you can find your answer and then you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? So just Redirect yourself. Anytime you feel like going to Negativeville, take yourself to Positiveville. So you can go ahead and get through what you need to get through. Because again, a lot of y'all going through some stuff, but what I'm going to encourage you to do today is instead of going through, get through. Finish it. So instead of just I'm always going through some stuff, finish that thing, whatever it is. Well, sometimes you just got to be a closer, and that's what I call myself. It's kind of like people holler at me whenever they hit a plateau. It's kind of like people holler at me whenever they hit a plateau. And so, what I do is I close. So if you need to lose like 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds, but you done lost a few, but you still need to lose, people hit me up because they know I close. So what I'm going to need for you to do is close. Close. Whatever issue that's been lingering, finish it off. Close it. Finish it. It's like Mortal Kombat. Whenever you didn't hit that person so hard continuously, boom. What does it say at the end of the game? Finish it. And that's what you have to do with your issue. Finish it. Finish it. It's really that simple. Finish it. Whatever is bothering you, finish it. Whatever has been your issue, finish it. So that's what's up. So love each and every single last one of you. Let's get better today, and let's take our lives to a different level because we're supposed to. But again, we're going to do this thing together. Look, I'm going to coach you to your finer and your sexier self, but I'm also going to coach you here because again, I'm supposed to make you think. I'm supposed to help you in all areas of life, and that's what I love doing daily. So love y'all. Be encouraged and let's dominate, please. Let's get it. Love y'all. Mwah. Have a great afternoon.